Everyone, it's Jay at Lords of War on December 23rd. Only a couple more days until Christmas, so I hope everyone is doing well and staying safe. Just a quick video today. I want to talk about some new items we got. These are by MIG, which makes lots of great hobby products for, mostly historical things, but these have great applications. This is a kind of a new item that I haven't seen really before, and these are these streaking brushes. So what's neat about these is it's basically like an oil paint with a brush applicator inside here. So it's got it's all in one. You don't need anything extra, and what you can do is basically unscrew it, pull out the you can see actually up here the applicator, and you can apply it right on. You can start creating the streaks, and you can get a little brush, another different brush out to fan it out. It's a lot less messier than getting the kind of the tube oil paint or some of the jars of the enamels. It's kind of all ready to go, and some really nice colors for all your weathering needs. Also, they have extended ranges that include all these fun colors, which I think will go really well and complement kind of the wargaming that we're very familiar with, which is like Warhammer. All these nice bright poppy colors. They also have some metallics. There's a second full range, which I'll post about as well. So yeah, really neat. I think they're gonna come out to about, I don't know, $7-8, somewhere in that range, and extremely useful. We'll do some videos when once we get a little bit of time in the next week or two. The next item, it's really cool, is this range of their shaders. So these are really neat because they are thin, ready to go. Pour into your airbrush shades. So what that means is the purpose is to spray them into those like nooks and corners and areas to add a little bit of shade, a little bit of shadow. There's a great video that MIG themselves put up where I think they're working on like a horse heresy vehicle or something like that, and they're shading the side of it. It looks really easy, looks awesome. You can actually see on their promotional artwork how it works. You can see this is a white background. It's kind of how it tints it there. I think this is an excellent example of how something that's just been like base coated tan, had a couple of like greens and browns airbrushed, and then the shader's been sprayed on the second half here. You can see how wonderfully it just like kind of shades without overpowering that side. So I think that would look really awesome. You can see it here as well. I'm very excited to use these myself soon, and they have wonderful colors for fantasy, sci-fi, wargaming, and in between. The last product I have, a little hard to see, it's still in box in those jars, is something called their MIG ammo dry brush paint. So I'll just show you quickly the promotional poster because the rack's not ready yet, but it will be soon. It will be hopefully by the end of today. So these are these like large jars of paint formulated for dry brushing. It's more gel-like. It doesn't do the kind of chalky, dry stuff that you might be familiar with other products. It's kind of got the perfect consistency, and again, you can check out some videos if you just YouTube it. MIG ammo dry brush paint. Like I said, we'll make some content about it very soon, but we're very excited about it. Lots of colors. In the example I saw, they were dry brushing an entire some Titanicus Titans, and it was very promising because it's just liquid enough. It's not like gonna just dry immediately, so, and it's not gonna be too chalky or streaky. It's just right. So make sure you check that out. Otherwise, quick note on the holiday hours. So tomorrow, 24th, will be 12 to 5-ish. Officially 12 to 5, but if you call ahead and say I might come in a little, just after 5, I'll wait for you. But otherwise, the plan is to close around then. And then closed on the 25th, and open every other day there. This 26th onward, open like normal. We will be another shorter day on the 31st, which is the Friday, 12 to 5 there. And then closed on the 1st. Otherwise, everything's like normal. So we'll still continue to put in web orders. like normal. You know, if you order on a day we're closed, it'll still go into the system, and that way it's taken out of inventory, so you can reserve items that you want. If you you know, fall into some cache or something and you want certain items before they sell out, like things like, you know, the last couple of Chimera sets I have, although I do have lots of individual jars left, things like that, and brushes and so forth. So you can still place your orders, and we'll just pick and pack them, you know, the next day or whenever we're open. Other than that, tremendous thank you from Chris, myself, and Matt, just for all the support we've got this year. It's pretty incredible. The store's been growing, and I know right now it's a little tough, a little crazy with stuff going on, but you know, we'll get through it. We always have. So and that's what I mean, just mean in general. So we try and make sure during these times that, like, we're always like trying to improve the store and everyone's experience. So we hope yep, just stay safe and continue doing what you know what you've been doing with regards to you know, just distancing and, you know, not you know, keeping yourself safe. So the last thing, actually, before I leave, I want to quickly mention is don't forget to join our Rise of Champions escalation league for 40k and Age of Sigmar. I know, nice segue, right? And for this, it's they're both 750 points to start in starting January 2nd, and you just have to you know, write some lists, cobble together a bunch of minis. 750 points isn't too bad. It's kind of like 2 squads and a leader, and maybe a third thing. And yeah, so we'll be running that. It runs from January to April, and it's basically a slow grow league where you collect points for building, painting, playing the occasional game. I think you definitely scored, I think, most of your points in the hobby section, but we want to try and kind of regrow the community a little bit, and yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. I've already had lots of conversations with customers with what they want to do and think they should do and so forth, and it's been good. So looking forward to seeing how people make out. We'll be posting very soon. It is up and ready. We're just going through final testing our store Discord server, so it has sections for all the games we sell and communities we host, and yeah, Matt's done a bang up job on that, so we'll get that. Like I said, we just got a little bit of testing going on with a few users, and then that'll launch too soon, and you'll be able to go in there, join the different groups that you like, and post content, chat, things like that. I think it's going to be really good. So on that, everyone, have a good holiday, and we'll see you next week, hopefully.